Hey guys, how you doing? Welcome to American Defender. I got some coins out there in a little 11/32 socket sitting up on my range out there. We're shooting at it with my new Gamo. What is this? Whisper Raptor? Raptor Whisper 177. Shooting Crossman hollow points from Walmart. I want to see if I can hit any of those coins or anything. I just got done zeroing this in, and I wanted to do a review on this particular pellet rifle. I'm extremely excited to have it. Shooting 15 yards. I'm glad to see if we can hit something. Okay, let's start with the quarter. Alright, there's the quarter. Move on over to one of these here Obama pennies. Now, these are going to be a little more difficult. Alright. Let's hit us a nickel. Got a nickel and a penny left. Guys, this is an extremely accurate rifle. Going for that nickel on the right. Yep. Get the penny next to it. Alright, now the socket fell over, but I'm still going to smack it. Makes it a harder target. There we go, guys. That is, if you can see it, there it is. The Gamo. What is this called again? The Raptor Whisper. I just bought it. Hang on, guys. We're going for a full review. Alright, guys. Here we are. Thank you again for watching. Here it is. This is the rifle I took those shots with in the beginning there. This is the Gamo Raptor Whisper in 177 cal, as you would get it out of the box. We put a quick zeroing in on the, well, by quick I mean it took me an hour and a half, but we were very meticulous about the zero, dialing it in. It was very easy to dial in, it's just I'm picky, but it's holding its zero well. I've put quite a few shots through it. We're shooting my favorite Crossman hollow points here. That's kind of what I use for my zero. When I'm zeroing in something, that's what I use. I used to use these daisies like that, but they're just so inconsistent on the pellets. I stopped using them. This is a very interesting pellet rifle. It's rated at 1,300 feet per second with a PBA Platinum pellet. It is moderated. As you can see there, the entire barrel is shrouded and moderated. From the factory. It has a synthetic stock. It's got some nice stippling on it. Safety right here. And it is not an auto safety, and I like that. I like the fact that it is not an auto safety. I do not like auto safeties whatsoever. It does have an adjustable trigger. I haven't touched it yet. It's just like it was out of the box, and I really honestly don't plan on touching it. It does come with a manual, and it does come with the scope. It comes with this little tool right here, this little star tool to put your scope on. The top of the rail does have a indexing point on it for your rear set of scope rings. so you know where center is, and they hold really well. I believe this to have the 11 millimeter scope rails on it. The rifle overall is very, very, very light, extremely accurate. These are a very good option for those that are looking for something budget minded, looking for something for the shit hits the fan scenario, getting small critters and stuff. This would even be, as we'll show you here in a minute, this would even serve as in close distance as a self-defense weapon, if need be. Would be my first choice, but it's better than nothing. It does have a gas piston in it. It's got the nitro piston like Crossman has. Same basic concept. Very quiet. Cocking action on it. It's very smooth, yet firm, coming all the way through. You cannot decock it by pulling the trigger. So I know on some of the Viroc or whatever guns you can. And the muzzle report on it isn't that bad either, as it shouldn't be. You're directly in front of the muzzle here. I'm going to get it real close to you so you guys can hear it. And I don't want to shoot. There we go. So that was right in front of it. It's very quiet. Definitely quieter than my Daisy. It's actually quieter than my Daisy 880, believe it or not. Bit of recoil. The recoil is nice on it. Very, very different for it still being in the family of like Springers, but yet it's a gas piston design. It's a great rifle, guys. It's a great rifle. So here, let's go ahead and take a look. We set up the camera, and we shot us some hardwood flooring samples. My favorite target. We're going to do some penetration testing with it, and well, here you go. All right, we're going to do a penetration test with the Gamo Raptor Whisper. The darker block is a 1/2 inch thick on the left, and the lighter block is a 1/4 inch thick on the right. We're going to be shooting using Crossman Premier hollow points at, I believe it's 7.6 or 7.4 grains. Close enough. Here we go. Oh, this is at 15 yards. Check the damages. Holy smokes. Okay. So, like I expected, just like the Daisy 1101 Winchester 1100, clear through. Focus camera. There you go. Clear through. Did not go clear through on the 1/2 inch, but it got dang close. There we go. That pellet is buried in there. And I can feel very slight, on the back right here, I can feel very slight deformation starting to happen. That's impressive. Okay, so we've seen that. That's pretty interesting. It dang near went through that half-inch thick piece of, and I actually think that might be 3/4. I think I'm just measuring it by eyesight. I haven't actually measured it with a tape measure. But that thicker piece, as you guys could see, it just about went through. It was starting to push, and there was just some very slight notice of breakthrough on the back. Very slight though, very, very slight. If you didn't have the right feel for it, you wouldn't know it was there, but it was there. Guys, this is no joke. This is not a toy. This is a real deal. You can get out there and hunt you some rabbits with this, no issue. You can hunt you some whatever you want. You know, you can even hunt something the size of a hog with this thing. You know, a small hog, a smog. I reckon it's a small hog. You guys ever seen Beverly Hillbillies? Yeah, it's kind of stuck in my head. Anyway, there you go, guys. Just a quick little review on it. I give it 2 thumbs up, guys. 2 thumbs up. When it comes to this kind of stuff, this type of platform, Gamo's got their game down. They've got their game down. I fired a lot of other brake barrels. I've recently fired some HWs and wire rock or whatever the German, I have a hard time pronouncing it, Russian guns that are in the $300 to $500 range. This is just as accurate, just as easy to shoot, cocks just as well. It just doesn't have a pretty wood stock. It's got the old cheapo black stock on it. This will run right up against them. It will run right on them. So as you saw there, we were popping dimes and pennies and nickels and quarters and 15 yards with it fairly easily. So with that, guys, if you're looking for a great, not just a good, a great pellet rifle to get out there and do some plinking with in your backyard, I will tell you, if you're going to plink in your backyard with this, you had better have one heck of a backstop, because it'll cruise right through all this normal stuff. As a matter of fact, it's even penetrated some of my steel plates that I have. So you better have some good, good 1-2-inch thick backstop with hardwood, or at least a foot and a half of foam in a box, at least, because it's going to cruise right through it. So they do make these in a 22 as well. So if you want a great gun, that's not a lot of money, about $120 at Walmart, about $150 at the anywhere from $120 to $150. This is it right here, guys, the Raptor Whisper from Gamo. Again, guys, thank you for watching. Like, rate, subscribe, and go get you an air gun. You'll be surprised at how much fun these things really are. We'll see you on the flip, guys. Take care. Bye now.